So I don't know if this is interesting. I don't know if I'll keep it in, but I thought I'd show you how I do my stage makeup, because it might be the last time I do ballet stage makeup, at least for a while. Yeah, maybe it's interesting. I don't know. So first we're going to start with my eyes. I use this. It's brown. It's neutral. That's what we're gonna use. Okay, back to my face. Thanks. So I'm gonna start with a brush that looks like this. I'm gonna start with the lightest color and do my whole eye with it. The mirror here. We'll use the mirror. Here we go. Okay, lightest color done. Does not look like we've done anything. Perfect. Next I'm gonna use this second darkest brown. We're gonna ignore the pink one because we don't want any pink. I'm gonna use the second darkest brown on my eyelids, the lower part, and then I will use the darkest brown on my crease of my eyelid. Okay, that's the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to do mascara. Most people also do eyeliner, but I have watery eyes sometimes, and eyeliner just does not work for me, so no eyeliner, just mascara. Okay, also I probably should have mentioned I already have foundation all over my face. This is my foundation. It's this in the color Fair Because I Am Pale. This is my favorite foundation. It works great. It's my everyday foundation, and it's also the same foundation that I had the kids get for stage makeup. It's perfect. It goes on your face. It stays there. It's matte. It's great. It comes in a ton of shades. We found a shade for everyone in the family, so 10 out of 10. Good job, Bare Minerals. I have dark eyebrows, but when I go on stage, I suddenly don't have eyebrows, so we're gonna do eyebrows real fast. This is probably not what you're supposed to do. I have an eyeliner pencil. No. Wet n Wild On Edge Long Wearing Eye Pencil Crayon. It's an eye pencil crayon. It's probably an eyeliner, but I use it for my eyebrows. Just add a little bit. I'm not going for like angry bushy eyebrows. We're just going for I have eyebrows on stage. See? Ta-da. Okay, now for the fun part. We're going to do cheeks. For that I use a contour stick that's also from Wet n Wild and a CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones, but I don't use all the colors. I just use the middle one. This is a newly perfected technique. Enjoy. I figured it out Thursday night. I take the contour stick, we make a fish face, and we draw a line. Looks great. Now we take the color in here. It's like a bronzer blushy thing. We put that above the line. So this is a blush substitute because I don't really like blush. All the colors look funny on me because they're either too pink or too red. I like this because it looks like I got sunburned. Okay, now we take the flat brush and we're gonna blend it all in. Ta-da! Now we look ridiculous, but it looks great on stage, I promise. Now we're going to take the contour stick and we're going to give ourselves the nose. So we're going to do 2 lines on the nose. Perfect. Totally even. Then we're going to take the lightest color. It's kind of messy right now, but the lightest color in the cheekbones kit. And we're going to use that as a highlighter. And we're going to put that down the middle of our nose and on the tip of our nose. Am I doing this right? I don't know. It worked yesterday. And then we're just gonna blend that in. And now we have a nose. Last step is lips. I'm gonna use this NYX Soft Matte Cream in the color Cannes. Like the city in France? Maybe. Ta-da! Lips are done. And then my favorite stage trick, so you never get lipstick on your teeth after you put it on. Kleenex. Open your mouth. Undo it again. And it is stuck. And it won't come out off on your teeth. And you'll have clean teeth. Ta-da!
teachers might have a dance where they say, well, just act like you want to act, dance how you want to dance. But all of her stories and all of her improvisations were all directly related to the ballet that you are supposed to learn. Whether it was pushing the door shut, it was actually a fighting. You were learning it as a story. And that particular way of learning through play is just not heard of today. People think you have to cram things down your throat instead of having it as a game, and you enjoy it as you do it. One of the most amazing things that I have felt from the school is a tremendous support and loyalty of not only the students, but the parents. And that has shown over and over again when we have programs where we need the floor done, or we need someone to help someone with a costume backstage, or whatever it is. Everybody is always very helpful and loyal, and that's what makes it work. And lots of people say, well, it's like a family. Well, my family doesn't work that way. I don't know about yours. Anyway, I think the main thing is that you learn to be cooperative and help each other. You don't want the other person to fail. You want the other person to be successful, otherwise it's going to ruin your dance or ruin your costume. It's not logical to want the other person not to do it well and have a good time, is it? And that's the way a lot of dance and professional companies are run. That, oh, she broke her ankle, now I get the part. What is that? It means one person less that's dancing. So the whole idea, the whole concept of non-competitive, you know what non-competitive is? It's where you're not fighting to get scores, like maybe in school you're always fighting to get the best scores in the class. We don't have that. What are you fighting? You're fighting to improve yourself. So that next time you come, you do it better. You know the dance better. So it's a very special kind of thought and thinking that really isn't that prevalent today. But again, I have to say that it wouldn't be here without the loyalty and the support of so many parents. And I just want to say a couple of words about my mother. She was a truly unusual person. She had something called charisma. I don't know if you know what charisma is, but it is like it overtakes everything. She walks into a room and everybody is like listening to her. She does her little German accent. You don't do that. We don't do that here. She does her little German accent and everybody pays attention. But the most amazing thing was her choreography and her artistic ability. One of the things she said about dance was dance is special because it's a painting in movement. You are painting with your body. You are creating art. So you think about how many places you've gone to see a recital where they stand in a line, they do shuffle, step. Do you want a painting of that? But you do want a painting of I see you dancing like the first, one of the first dances we did today, where you were in the long dress. That was painting. It was moving. It was a work of art, a painting, moving. And I don't know if you know that you were a part of that. If you know how it's different from some things that you see and hear about. But it is. And so you need to take that idea and move on with it. Because that idea doesn't suddenly end. It keeps going with you. That's why every time I go someplace, I don't know about some of the rest of you, I go someplace and somebody says, oh, I took dance from that studio. Oh, I remember Amelia. Everywhere I go. Because it is quite unusual. It's not just ballet. It's something quite different. Anyway, I still want to say that one of the most amazing things is how loyal and how supportive so many parents and grandparents and just name it back, are of our system. And now even our teachers that we have hired, they say, wait a minute, that's unusual. And even teachers that come in will see the quality of what you're doing and how you are interpreting yourself and your art. And I hate to see this end. I think Michelle has done a tremendous job. I don't really have anything else to say, just that I am so impressed with how everyone did and how marvelously the school has continued up to this point.
So then we have a toast. So if you all do have sparkling rosé, it's all good, non-alcoholic.
Then there's a law that energy is never destroyed. It just changes form. What you have all been a part of can never be destroyed. It will just change form and move on. And you'll have a chance to take what you've learned and pass it forward. To all the people who've brought us this far, especially to my good friend Michelle, who is an artist in her own right. She's a painter, she's a glass artist, she's a designer, she's extraordinary. So, to Michelle, to Anna, to Connie, to those who came before, and to those who come after, we say, as Annalise used to say, Prosit.
To Annalise,